If you laugh today, you lose, and you have to be this person in your neighborhood for Halloween. Look at this. Diabolical. Just out here stealing joy from kids. Look, I'm all about Brussels sprouts. It's good for you. But one day out of the year, you're going to trick the kids into thinking they're getting candy, giving them a green? Disgusting. Shame on you. Grow up. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. Folks, a lot of stuff going on in the world. No laughing. Control yourselves. Control your senses of humor. That's why this channel exists. Anyways, with that being said, we have to get into today's show. Lots to get to today. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. Why do they have to do California like this?
There's no trace of ghostly possession. Notice the vacant stare. The completely mindless look. That could only mean one thing.
He's from California?
Possibly. There's good Californians. I know California get the brunt end of it, but you're from Minnesota, Tyler. I know. I get the irony. I get it. Moms leaving the hospital in the 90s after giving their daughter the middle name Marie. I don't know why that's a thing, but a lot of the girls that I went to school with, middle name Marie. How many Maries do we have watching? It's a weird thing how names trend, but they do. Don't you just love these old clips of Democrats sounding like Trump?
So as president, I will stand up to China and anyone else who tries to take advantage of American workers and companies. And I'm going to ramp up enforcement by appointing, for the first time, a chief trade prosecutor. I will triple the number of enforcement officers, and when countries break the rules, we won't hesitate to impose targeted tariffs.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I just love these clips. I'm going to put this one in the next That Didn't Age Well, just so we can hammer it home over and over and over again. The immigration one, if you didn't watch the previous That Didn't Age Well, you should definitely go watch it. And we've had clips like this before, but Democrats previously saying exactly what Trump is saying now. And the difference is that Trump's policies are sending back fewer people than Obama did. I mean, he had 3 million people over 8 years. And Trump's not even close to that. Trump's at rookie numbers compared to Obama. Anyways, love to see this stuff. Show this to your little family and friends when they start crying, when they start posting. Bring these clips back up and be like, wait, did you support her though? Because you supported this then too. Their brains just melt down. They absolutely lose it. They malfunction. You will see some very entertaining mental pretzeling, some mental gymnastics. It's amazing. When you asked them to put away the leftover mac and cheese last night. Oh, dude. All right. Look, I draw the line at the crock pot. You can put the crock pot in there with the lid on. It, you might as well not dirty another dish. That right there, though, dude, that's lazy. Come on. At least put something on top of it. Some saran wrap. Famous historical figures. Netflix. Oh. It's really weird, dude. It's really weird how many times they do this. It's not even the Disney situation where it's like, oh, you have a fictional character that they're putting a black actor in to play, right? I mean, these are literal historical figures. So it's like, why? What's the reason to not be accurate with history, So, yeah, that's Netflix. We know that. The BBC went into a Muslim-majority area to prove migrants were integrating, but it massively backfired.
We tried asking people here what it means to be British. What does being British mean to you?
I don't understand English.
It's not funny because this is exactly, I mean, this is what it is. It is. You see it in Minneapolis all the time. There's virtually no integration. There should be a mutual respect. Hey, you're coming into our home. We're being really nice. You know, putting you on all these programs, getting you established. You should assimilate. And that shouldn't even be controversial. But it is today. So luckily, more and more people are speaking out about this. It's just, you know, let's move on. That's hilarious. Try not to laugh. Teammates being teammates. Oh, nice, helping each other up here. Dude. There's a lot of Chiefs fans that watch this, and every time we have a Patrick Mahomes meme, people get really upset. But that Travis Kelce pass on Sunday night, this previous Sunday night, or sorry, Travis Kelce catch, that was not a catch. But Tyler, read the rules. No, it wasn't a catch. Although I was happy to see the Lions lose. Liberals hyping themselves up for the new talking points.
Correlation does not mean causation.
Don't you understand science? Correlation does not equal causation. So are you just saying we shouldn't investigate any correlation ever? Is that your thing? Because it refutes your narratives and your side? The talking points that you've been fed by Jimmy Kimmel and all these other idiots? Sad. You gotta try this new IPA. It's amazing. The IPA, yeah.
Oh, so good.
This is so good. Look, a lot of you might still be in the IPA phase of your life. Get out of it. I'm like post-alcohol phase of my life now. I just don't even, you know, I drink here and there, but very rarely. I used to be in the IPA phase. I can't believe, I thought it was good. I don't know what was wrong with me, but it ain't good. It's disgusting. How women open up reels from women. Okay, laughing. How men open up reels from bro. Oh yeah, you can. Yep, hide it. Dude, you always gotta be careful of what your boys are sending you. You don't know what it's gonna be. Could be a political meme. It could be a sports meme. It could be a fart meme. You don't know. It could be something else. You gotta be careful. Me giving advice to my nephews and nieces after drinking a 12-pack at the family events.
Right. It's better to shoot for an A and get a C than shoot for a C and get an F. At the same time, I'll take an experienced C over an ignorant A. Do that math.
What are you referencing? Just people in general? I think I understand what you're trying to say, but I like you, Matthew McConaughey. I do. I really do. Seem to be one of the good ones, but a telltale sign that your QB's mother took Tylenol when she was pregnant.
Take a look at Dak Prescott. Look at his workout. This is what he does. He does not have to step into throws.
Ha ha, get it? Do you get the joke? Grow up. Look, I'm a Dak fan. I said this like a couple weeks ago, and he's killing it. I think he's leading the league in passing yards. Like, come on, you can't. He's good. He's about to break the record for most pass yards in Cowboys history, okay? Not a Cowboys fan. I'm becoming a Cowboys fan. I hate to say that.
Welcome to today's society. Look at all these people on their phones. They don't even know what I'm... Nobody notices. This is your sign. Do what's embarrassing. Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's actually kind of sad.
Follow your dreams. Your heart.
Man, that's really sad. Dang. And that's depressing. Let's you guys, all right, collectively, let's step back. We talk about getting off your phone all the time on this channel, but start taking it serious. This is a problem. Trump studies show that breathing air is good for you. Liberals.
It cannot be fixed.
Yep.
That's freaking me out. What is she doing?
She's gonna hold her breath until she gets a new one.
Ugh. It is just a toy. Now stop it.
A lot of good memes like this recently. This is sadly true. You know, weird world we live in, man. September ends. Me to that Green Day guy.
Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, dude, I love this.
Wake up out of your sleep!
Wake up. Wake up. Hope you guys woke him up. What's that guy's name? I can't remember. Is that the UFO guy? Who's the UFO guy? Was he Blink 182 or... No, was he... No. He was Blink 182, right? You know what I'm talking about? The UFO guy?
It's probably one of the biggest showings I've ever seen. There should be a donkey in here.
There's gonna be a donkey in here.
Oh, he's deep. I think I just seen him. He's deep.
Why do I feel like I'm being set up here?
He's digging. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at this guy. I had it for the one time.
Don't forget to teach your kids that game. Below the belt, they look at it, 2 punches. You all get 2 punches in the arm. It's a great game. A game that every kid should play all the time, forever, until they die. My friends and I, we still play a game like this. It's not necessarily like this, but it's close. Down south, sweet tea.
What you doing over here?
Oh my.
Okay.
Oh my. Dude. What the?
I'm Wilfred Brimley, and I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes about diabetes. Diabetes.
Diabetes is a serious condition, and you should take it seriously, and you should not be having a 1-to-1 ratio on your H2O and your sugar when you're making sweet tea. Look, sweet tea is good. I get it, you Southerners. It's a good delicacy down there. You don't want diabetes, man.
Raise your hand if you blast your own music around a bunch of other people on a serene hiking trail. Now punch yourself in the face repeatedly.
I don't condone violence, but I condone this one. I can't stand this. What are you doing? Anyone that's blasting music like that anywhere with a group of people, they're like, I don't know, is it an attention thing? Is it like an empowerment thing? Does it make you feel special? I don't know. I'm asking because I don't do that. But those people drive me nuts. Life in 2025 be like...
Is that a chick or a dude?
Shut up. I'm sure some of you were in Scouts before. Weebelows are an extension of Scouts, specifically for 5th and 6th graders.
You guys, is that a chick or a dude?
It's
a chick. Nah, that's a dude, bro.
Be part of it as well. Now, I know what y'all might be thinking. Weebelows used to be only for boys. Well, now they also allow girls. And I myself, as a Weebelow, can tell you it's a great organization for everyone.
You know, I think sometimes there's that initial like double take, but then it's pretty obvious 99.99999% of the time. If we're being honest, like the fella's just grabbing a little bread for the kids.
And so they go out and they need to feed their child and they don't have money. So you maybe have to, they're put in a position where they feel like they either need to shoplift some bread or go hungry that night.
Shoplift some bread. One all-time AOC quote. You know, that's one thing that I'm looking forward to when she runs for president, because she will be running for president at some point. I'm gonna guess in 2028 she's gonna make a run for it. She'll be in the primaries at least. I'm looking forward to the memes. Like, it will be heyday. It'll be so much fun to see all the memes resurface, all these insane quotes. The scary part is there's people that think it's a good idea to vote for her, okay? That's the scary part. So, anyways, just stealing a little bread, trying to feed the fam. It is what it is. Speaking of weird world, look at this. What is that, a frickin'... There we go. It's like a wheat thin. Wheaties. Frosted wheat. There's no frost on that. Whoever did your outfit messed it up, man. You think Charlie Kirk was a right-wing extremist? College liberals.
Well, yes.
Actual right-wing. Yeah. Anyone saying that Charlie Kirk was a right-wing extremist is imbecile. That was not extreme. My first and last time at Hibachi. Oh, dude. Hibachi artists out there. And I call you artists because you are artists. Screw the cap on. Make sure the cap is screwed on, bro. Point of view, it's 2025, and you forgot to pay your Samsung fridge subscription fee, so now you have to watch 67 unskippable ads to retrieve a glass of chalky milk. It's coming. It's coming, folks. Whether we like it or not. Yep. While we're on appliances, man, we got new appliances last year, so they're still pretty new in the grand scheme of things, right? Every single appliance, every single one of them has had an issue. Every one of them. What the hell are we doing? Take the computer chips out of this crap. Let's make some real products again. It's driving me nuts. I feel like I'm becoming that old guy. Like every time an appliance has a problem, I'm like, this stupid thing, why they don't make them like they used to? Like I've said that. Serious, I've said that with a straight face. So that's where I'm at. ICE protesters saving lives one beat at a time. Banger. Were they out there when Obama had the kids in cages? Oh, and I keep bringing this up because it's very important. Let's show the photos. I'm pretty sure it's 2014. Politico, I think, reported on it initially, if I'm not mistaken. Literal kids in cages sleeping on the concrete floor with those silver, like metallic-looking blankets. So, were they out there then? That's what I want to know. The answer is no, but I want them to answer that. So I'm talking about. This is why you always follow your shots. This is like in football. You always run to the ball. In golf, you always run after your putt. Always. Because you could save a stroke or two doing this. I'm counting it. That counts. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. That was incredible. It's like he's done that before. Any of you zebra owners out there. Is that a zebra? I'm sorry, a zebra? Does anyone here seriously call it a zebra? The hell? We actually have some people that watch in Africa. I want to say in, what's that? The southwest part of Africa where they have lots of zebras. How do you say it there? What's the correct way to say it? Antifa unmasking in Portland reveals tears of soy.
Federal agents showed us this photo of that same protester from Tuesday, which they say is the same guy covered in red paint and flipping up double middle fingers at the agents on the roof. Then this was him last night in the intake area, though. We witnessed him visibly shaking and appearing terrified as we watched federal agents process him after his arrest. He was pleading with agents saying he is just a social media influencer.
Beautiful. I hope that's real. And we'll have it in the next That Day in Age episode too, but a lot of people... Recently, Jimmy Kimmel saying that Antifa's not real when there are literal articles from CNN back to 2017 talking about this Antifa. So we'll get to that later, but very bizarre. Point of view, you married into a family that plays cards for fun. That's my brother-in-law. We play cards all the time, man. I love playing cards. And you guys have seen How I Met Your Mother. If you have, you know who Marshall is. He's from Minnesota. He's the board game guy. I think it might be a Midwest thing because of the winter time. We got to do something in the winter, so we're playing games like this. Doing puzzles, playing games. Yeah, but some people hate it. It's like you got to assimilate, okay? You were born here. Be a part of the culture here, okay? Play the games. Enjoy it. My IP address passing through Palantir servers after finishing another session down the rabbit hole. Benedict Arnold, you bastard. Be a Mel Gibson. Be a Mel Gibson. That's what I'm talking about. Be a patriot. Great movie. If you've never seen The Patriot, what are you doing? Go watch it. Point of view, you're in downtown Minneapolis.
You don't have any cash, man? Come on, don't lie, man. I think you're lying. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, then.
Yep. I'm not kidding you. I've been here. I don't know if I've told the story on Zeducation, but very briefly, I was down there working, literally working, back in a trailer down into an alleyway, and someone in Air Jordans, very expensive shoes, and a Canada Goose jacket, very expensive jacket, asked me for money. I said no. He threatened to kill me. That's a real story from when I was in downtown Minneapolis. So that's what happens down there. I've experienced it.
This is my impression of everyone during fall. Oh no, these incredibly biodegradable leaves that will be gone by the end of winter falling off my tree. I better hurry up and rake them into giant thick plastic bags and send them to the landfill.
Yeah, but it looks nice. Come on. Looks really nice. You gotta clean up the yard. Don't be lazy. Leaf blow it at the very least.
As to illegal aliens, we agree with you. We certainly don't want them having the same benefits that American citizens are entitled to have.
What? There's another one. Share it. Share it all. Share it to all your liberal family and friends. When the teacher randomly picks me to answer a question, but I stopped paying attention an hour ago.
Muhammad Ali.
Just throw out an answer. That's why in the back of your head, you always got to have like an immediate response. Maybe it's Muhammad Ali. Maybe, it doesn't matter what class either. You're in geometry, it doesn't matter. Throw out your backup response, always. Imagine hating on me and I'm just in my room like this. Oh, dude. Ooh. That owie. Owie, 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 owie. That guy's gonna be itching for weeks. You might as well just throw those clothes away. I don't know, soak in the tub, get some Epsom salt maybe, try to get that fiberglass out of your body. Owie. A wedding ruined by politics? This bride made it extra cringe.
Alongside their demonization of trans people, our government and media is currently also complicit in a genocide. And I know some of you may think a wedding is not the time to think of this, but it frankly would not sit right with me to not take this opportunity when I have a platform to speak on this issue. Everyone should be able to have a day like today, and I don't mean with all this sort of thing. I mean a day surrounded by loved ones who wholeheartedly support us and our relationship with no judgment. We are in a relationship that is simultaneously celebrated by random strangers who find out we're engaged, but also is so mainstream that no one bats an eyelid if we were to walk down the street hand in hand. We are not ostracized by society for simply being who we are and loving who we love. Everyone should get to feel how that feels. Transgender people are being punished for simply being who they are, and we must speak up. We are losing hard-fought ground, and we simply cannot yield to hatred. Trans men are men, trans women are women, trans rights are human rights.
Oh, dude, this is cringe.
Alongside their demonization of trans people, our government and media...
All right, we're ending it there. Yeah. Is this the bride? You know, do whatever you want at your own wedding, I suppose, but... Oh, man. Let's pray for the groom. Hopefully not. Hopefully he's not as insufferable. But, I mean, if he's marrying that and okay with that and not grabbing the microphone saying, like, get your BS out of here, we're to have a good time and celebrate, then yeah, something's wrong with him too, obviously. Very sad. Very sad. People can't even enjoy an evening without their nonsense. Enjoy being with the people around you that you love. Like, get a grip. Get a grip, man. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. You got to wrap up the Brussels sprouts, hand them out to the kids. You got to be that evil person. Okay. Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's game. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
Idiots.